Hiya, you're joining us at St Giles. We've just had an urgent call to collect a dog who is a 6-year-old dog de Bordeaux. As Aidan just getting back now, he has gone out to collect the dog, and unfortunately, the dog is in quite poor condition. So the vet's coming out now to have a look at the dog, check her over, and we'll obviously offer treatment straight away. Hiya. So we're just here at the moment. Sarah, the vet, is coming to assess the dog and do a handover. So we will open up so you can have a little look. She is in quite a poor condition. She has been taken to the vet already and had treatment. Obviously, she needs to have a handover with our vets here and have a full workup, make sure that she is well enough. We've got a foster home lined up for her who is going to treat her and care for her for the next few days. She unfortunately has a laceration around her chest that, unfortunately, the owner put a coat on her and then put a bungee cord around the top, didn't realise the bungee cord was around the top, and is digging into her skin. And you can see, the vets will have a look at her now, and the images we were sent over from the previous vets were quite concerning. So we're just having a look at her now, and the vet is going to assess her, have a look at the wound. Hey, sweetie. As you can see, the wound is quite damaged and will need treatment. Do you think the wound will need to be dressed, or can we?
Yes, we are going to need to put something on there. You are such a good girlie. Well done. Good girl.
So you can see the wound obviously has been left for quite some time. So it means the tissue's probably died a little bit, which means that we would need to dress it probably quite regularly to make sure that it doesn't get any more infected than it already is. We have a foster carer on site who is going to care for her for the next few days. But obviously it's so important for people to be so careful in these situations and check animals over if they've got coats on. Don't leave them, for longer than a day without checking underneath them, because it's very easy for them to get caught up or cause a problem like this. So we're just going to try and make her as comfortable as possible while Sarah assesses her and checks out to see how the wound is looking. Obviously, our biggest concern at this point is that she may well, the wound may become more infected. If that happens, then it's going to postpone us doing surgery on her. Do you think it's infected at the moment?
No, not too bad.
So what would be the plan moving forward?
I think we just need to leave it leave it to heal by second intention. I think putting stitches in there at the moment, the skin's so thickened. So we need to give her pain relief, antibiotics, and a bit of time and see what happens here.
With the prognosis to at some point stitch that back up?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. We just need to give it some time and see what happens.
Okay. A bit of time in a foster home, getting her back on her feet, and then maybe we'll do surgery at some point. So just going to leave Sam at the vet's so she can have thorough treatment, and we will put her into a foster home this evening. Once she's been in a foster placement, we'll obviously keep an eye on the wound to make sure it's regularly cleaned and dressed. Moving forward, we're quite hopeful of her prognosis. The vets would see her most days to make sure that she's being kept and the dressing is looking good, the wound is healing well. And we'll keep you posted on how she's getting on.